not as bad as it looks.
A very famous story about complaining.
Right. I think I'm catching on.
How about a show on thankfulness?
Dayenu.
Dayenu? Is that the name of a new vacation resort?
Dayenu is a Hebrew word that means it would have been enough. As in, even if God never does another miracle, I can be thankful for what He's already done. Dayenu, it would have been enough.
New from VeggieTales.
Welcome, everyone, to our VeggieTales Christmas show.
Bob and Larry and the rest of the VeggieTales crew are putting on a Christmas show in Mr. Nezer's theater.
Our show is a disaster.
It's through the eyes of a junior shepherd. They all learn what the promise of Christmas is. You've never heard the Christmas story quite like this. VeggieTales, the best Christmas gift.
Have we got a show for you?
We saw a parade!
Should have a parade of important people for our show. Oh dear.
Does God care about me even if I'm not someone important?
Surely there's a Bible story that could help. Sure, I got one. Cornelius loved God, but he wondered if he was important to God. Does God even know I'm here? It was a good question.
I'd be in it.
If God had a parade, you'd be in it. We're switching gears to a show on patience.
I had a great idea for a show, but you rushed it and now it's ruined.
I was just trying to get things done.
I've got the perfect story to teach us a thing or two about patience.
When we're patient with others, it shows that we care about them.
Being a good friend to you all is much more important to me than putting on a fast show. Patience tells friends they're important to you. Wow, for once we're on time. I'm impressed.
No, Jimmy. What?
Jimmy needs to get here before it's time to start the show.
If you need a leading man, there's something I'd like to show you.
He does look like a Samson.
Don't you think there might be a better Bible story about self-control than Samson?
I sure wish I could have that kind of self-control.
Self-control is the power that God gives us to say no to the things that are bad for us.
And yes to the things that are good for us.
Ugh, they're getting away!
Fear not, Officer Scooter.
You veggies don't know when to quit, do you?
The League of Incredible Vegetables never quits. Let's get 'em!
You'll do great. It's the story of David and Goliath.
Hi, I'm Dave.
You're ruining Mother's favorite show!
It's okay to be afraid of the dark, Mr. Nezer.
What matters is what we do when we feel afraid.
I'm not afraid. Whenever you feel afraid, we hope you remember that God, the Good Shepherd, is always with you and is always watching over you. Wherever I go, I know that my God is with me.
Everybody ready? Curtain goes up in 1 minute.
I've got a new idea. It's something really exciting. This needs to be a good show. You're going to need to follow my direction. Oh, no. This is a disaster. Anybody need a snack?
No!
Well, aren't we, Chipper?
What do you think about singing a little song?
It's the Veggie Tales. It's the Veggie Tales show.
I have a terrible case of the hiccups.
But if you can't sing, we don't have a show.
Hey, maybe Callie can sing the lead in the opera.
What's the theme for today's show again?
Bravery.
We've all heard you sing, and I know you can do it.
We might be scared, but we can still do brave things.
I know God is by my side.
I know everything, Bob.
How do you know all this?
The internet.
It's great to know things, but wisdom is even better.
How could wisdom be even better?
To be smart is to know about things. To be wise is to know how to make good choices in life.
I think I've got just what we need.
We need more than information. We need wisdom.
Because it's good to be smart, but it's great to be wise.
VeggieTales presents The Little Drummer Boy, a new edition of a classic Christmas story.
A long time ago, there lived a little boy named Aaron.
He's the drummer?
He will be.
On Joshua, I can depend. If you ain't got fur, you ain't my friend.
About a boy who's finding his way.
Unfortunately, Aaron's happy world was about to come to an end.
Why do people do such terrible things? We don't need people. We'll be just fine by ourselves.
He gets a little help from some wise guys.
Luke Skywalker.
Magi, not Jedi.
Can I keep my sand speeder?
Please stop.
When he discovers the miracle in a manger.
The baby? I don't understand.
He finds the best gift of all is one we give with our hearts.
I have no gift to bring.
Go. Look upon the newborn king.
Featuring Dove and Grammy award-winning artists BB and CeCe Winans performing the song that started it all. VeggieTales, The Little Drummer Boy. Own it now on DVD.
I'm gonna take this to drum along.
You can take Silent Night off the list.